public health degree as well as my nursing degree.
PA program, physician assistant.
I was BSN, accelerated program with these fine ladies.
I was in the PA studies.
I was in the nursing program.
My time at MCPHS was great. They gave me so many opportunities to learn, and all the teachers were fantastic. They were all really empowering, and I felt like that was really important to my success with the school.
Every single day is something different. I spent some time right across the street at St. Vincent's doing surgery, and then I was up at Dartmouth. So literally every day is something different, and just when you think you know what you're doing, things change.
It's been a roller coaster. I think is the easiest way to put it.
I would say it was definitely very tough 2 years in terms of schooling and everything, but overall I had a very good experience.
It's difficult, but rewarding.
At least once a week, there's kind of a talk regarding where you're going, how you're going to get there, professionalism. We do a whole course on kind of professionalism and gearing towards your clinical year, which is the second year. So yeah, definitely they prepare you very well.
MCPHS helped me a lot with the professional world because we have 9 rotations throughout our clinical year, and so it really gets you into the workforce and you get to know what it's like to work in those different settings for 5 weeks. So MCPHS does a really great job of setting those up for you all throughout New England.
They help you along the whole way. So every 5 weeks you go back to the school, your advisor checks in with you, see how things are going, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you have next. So even though you're out sort of in the real world doing rotations, you're not just forgotten about.
And instead of just giving you easy assignments that they know you're going to be good at, they give you the assignments they know you're going to be bad at and then help you through it.
A lot of other programs that I looked into don't have real patients. They maybe use either cadavers or plastic mannequins. And the human factor to me is what most of medicine is about. People are unpredictable, mannequins aren't. So I would say having real live patients throughout the entire PA experience was the biggest factor for me.
If you're prepared for a very vigorous program and you're willing to do the work, then MCPHS is perfect for you. The faculty truly care about you as a student, and we had our dean of our campus, she used to joke that she's like the mom, and she plays the mom card all the time. And it's great because they actually care about what you're doing and where you're going with your life, and they really invest in you, and I think that's the best thing.
I'd probably say location, location, location. In the heart of Worcester, obviously there's a few great hospitals around. You're close to Boston.
If you're considering MCPHS, just know that you're going to be really prepared for your future, because when I was looking through my programs, this one had all of it together. They set up all your rotations, so you don't have to stress about that. Some other schools you have to set up your own. They're very supportive throughout, which I was looking for as well. So they actually have mentors for you. They're second years that will help the first years, and you don't really get that in a lot of other programs.
What sets MCPHS apart is that they truly prepare you to pass the NCLEX.
We actually have a really wonderful career development center. We have a woman named Marie Sullivan who helped us write resumes, write cover letters. She reviewed all of them personally, and we actually got to do a mock interview with her. So answering all these questions and then having someone professional grade you back before doing it for real was definitely a game changer for me.
It's definitely been a challenge. That's an understatement, but it's definitely worth it, and I'm excited to see what happens going forward.
The opening of the 15th Winter Commencement exercises of MCPHS University. Please let the processional begin. The commencement exercises of MCPHS University will now come to order. Please rise for the National Anthem. Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Will the audience please be seated? My name is Mary Esther Fournier, and I serve as the Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees. I wish to extend to all a warm welcome on this happy occasion and special congratulations to the parents, partners, relatives, and friends of our graduates, for whom this day has such meaning. To members of the university, faculty, administration, and staff who are also with us, I extend my thanks and appreciation for your ongoing dedication to our mission and your commitment to our students. The commencement invocation will be delivered by Gail Phillips Booker, class of 1963. Gail is the university chaplain and a member of the Board of Trustees. She is a service deacon at University Lutheran Church and secretary-treasurer of the Society of Ordained Scientists, North American Province. Gail, please come to the podium to deliver the invocation.
Let us pray. We are grateful for this joyful day and the opportunity to celebrate this milestone event with these Worcester Manchester graduates. May wisdom, compassion, truth, and patience help them as they help to diagnose, treat, ease suffering for all who are entrusted to their care. We give thanks for our daily blessings. Today, we are especially grateful for the families, friends, faculty, administration, and staff from MCPHS University community, who by their teaching, encouragement, guidance, and love have brought these students to this commencement day. As we celebrate, we also remember the poor, especially those who need access to health care. In current political climate, healthcare funding for the poor is uncertain and in jeopardy. May we all become advocates for access to healthcare to help end needless suffering for all, regardless of their health or economic status. Amen.
Thank you, Gail. It is now my distinct pleasure to call upon Charles F. Monahan, Jr., President of MCPHS University, who will preside over this ceremony.
Thank you, Vice Chair Fournier. It is a pleasure that I welcome you to these commencement exercises of MCPHS University. This year, 2,300 students will graduate from MCPHS, including the graduates here today of 384 students. And we're honoring them today. This is a special day for our graduates. I am pleased to preside over the most joyous of all the university events in the calendar year. I am confident that this will be one of the most favorable days of your lives. Enjoy and savor the moment. I am pleased to recognize two very special groups of individuals who have joined us this morning. The first group volunteers their valuable time year in and year out to help the university achieve its long-term goals. The members of the Board of Trustees. The second group is at the heart of our institution. Through their teaching, research, and service, they have helped today's graduates reach this important milestone. Will the members of the Board of Trustees, along with Provost Dr. Caroline Zen, the academic deans, program directors, and members of the faculty, all please stand to be recognized. I now have the honor to introduce the class of 2019 student commencement speaker, who was selected by the provost and the dean of students through a competitive application process. I would now like to introduce the class of 2019 student commencement speaker, Shelby Subri. Shelby received her master's in physician assistant studies, originally from Northern California. Shelby moved to the East to the Physician Assistant Program at MCPHS in Manchester, New Hampshire. Prior to attending MCPHS University, Shelby received her Bachelor's in Health and Exercising Science at Colorado State University and a Master's in Biomedical Science from Midwestern University in Glendale campus. During her time at MCPHS, Shelby has served as the president of the Student Association of the American Academy of Physician Assistants and has worked with the Office of Admissions to promote the university and her positive experience as a student. She will soon step out into the world to take care of patients. Graduates, I want you to look to your left and look to your right. These people are your colleagues, and together you have accomplished so much. Shelby, would you please step to the podium and give us your address?
Good morning, President Monahan, Special Guest Secretary Chen, Board of Trustee members, administration, faculty, fellow graduates, and guests. My name is Shelby Subri, and I'm a member of the Physician Assistant class of 2019. What an honor it is to be here to represent as a student speaker and for these graduates, and to be here with all of you during this special moment. I'd like to start by saying thank you to all of the faculty, staff, families, and friends who have supported all of us graduates here today. In this room, we are in the faces of the company, we are in the company in the faces of healthcare. There are students here graduating degrees in dental hygiene, diagnostic medical sonography, nuclear medicine technology, nursing, and physician assistant. We are like-minded individuals who will soon be stepping out into the world taking care of patients. Graduates, I want you to look to your left and look to your right. These are your colleagues, and together we've accomplished so much. Be proud of how you've handled these last couple of years. The silent battles you fought, the moments you had to humble yourself, when you wiped your own tears away, and when you patted yourself on the back. Celebrate your strength. Tell yourself this: I got this. All the hard work, time, and money I devoted to this career are about to pay off. I'm going to walk on that stage with my head held high and gather every ounce of confidence I possess. I'm going to leave it all on the table and show these people why I deserve this. My nerves will not get the best of me. I'm ready for my career. You may have been uncomfortable. You pushed yourself to do it, to put yourself out there. You made mistakes and you succeeded by overcoming your fears. You made a difference in someone's life. Do you remember when you made an impact in a patient's life and they thanked you for it? Do you remember praying for the things you have now? Celebrate that. MCPHS has brought us memories. The moments like when you got your acceptance letter, when you had an ice cream on campus, celebrated a snow day, attended the IPE days to meet other professionals, regrouped after clinical rotations, volunteered when you attended the leadership dinner or even the dance. We've made many sacrifices to get to this point of our lives. We have experienced many ups and downs. We have moved across the country or even down the street, lost sleep, missed celebrations, gained new friendships, gotten engaged, lost loved ones, moved more times than we can count on one hand during rotations, visited a new city, forgot to submit that assignment on Blackboard, not gotten the grade we wanted, drank more caffeine than we thought was humanly possible. Yet in the end, we all learned new skills, passed our exams, and will be the new faces of healthcare. Now that you're about to step out from the student role to clinician, I think it's important to remember your why. Remember your why when you're having a difficult day. Be kind. Be a team player. Never stop learning. Stay positive. Work hard. Take care of yourself. Travel. Spend time with people who make your soul happy and smile more. We look forward to putting what we have learned into practice and representing MCPHS because it's our time to make an impact. Congratulations, class of 2019.
Thank you, Cheryl, for delivering this year's wonderful message to your fellow graduates. Would you step forward for a minute? Instead of a scholarship, we gave her something here. Please accept this plaque in commemoration of this day. It is now my pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Elizabeth Chen. She's Secretary of the Massachusetts Executive Office of Elder Affairs. In her role, the Executive Office of Elder Affairs promotes independence, empowerment, and well-being of all the people and individuals with disabilities and their families in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. As noted in the commencement program, Dr. Chen has also served as Assistant Commissioner of the Massachusetts Department of Public Health. Additionally, Dr. Chen leads the Determination of Need program, which goals are to advance healthcare delivery systems, transformation, and improve public health, values, and circumstances of significant change. Dr. Chen has served as president and trustee of New England College of Optometry. And more importantly, Dr. Chen is a corporate member of MCPHS University. She's been a personal friend for over 15 years and has been a free consultant. So we'll put that on her resume. And Dr. Chen, would you please step forward and deliver your address?
President Monahan, distinguished members of the Board of Trustees, faculty, proud families, friends, and especially the more than 360 world changers that we see before us today. Thank you for inviting me to be with you on this very special occasion, and I am humbled to share this occasion with you. Today, you bring an exciting journey that will offer almost daily challenges, exciting opportunities, and intrinsic rewards that other careers do not offer. Yes, you will take on all the rights, privileges of your various healthcare and dental professional degrees, but the culmination of your hard work and study offers more than professional credentials. They stand as confirmation of your desire to become women and men who serve others, people whose vocations promote good health, heal sickness, and relieve suffering. Boy, does the world need you right now. Somewhere in the city, or state, or country, indeed the entire world, there is someone who needs your help. And it's a good chance that person will be an older adult. Every day in our country, approximately 10,000 people a day turn 65. In Massachusetts, we now have more people over the age of 65 than under the age of 20. Think about that for a moment. Now, I don't see too many 65-year-olds among the graduates here, but I have a secret to tell all of you. People who are 65 or older aren't any different from you and me. And in fact, they are us in the future. Many with perhaps 1/3 of their lives still in front of them. Each one of us, if we are fortunate, will grow old someday. And when we do, all of us will want the care that is, we want care that is kind and compassionate. We want to see patient caregivers and that view, and we want to be with somebody who views us not just as our various health conditions, but as whole people who want to live our lives as independently as possible, for as long as possible, with dignity, meaning, and purpose. We want caregivers who listen to us carefully, who will find out what matters most to us, and who will explain treatments and procedures in a way that we can understand. And when it comes to the end of our lives, we will want honesty, support, and options for end-of-life care. It may at times seem that our healthcare system is built to become more complex, less transparent, more fragmented, and less humane when we need the care the most. Person-centered care requires that you get to know your patients and break through all that stands between them and the treatments they need and deserve. Practitioners such as yourself must couple high-tech tools with high-touch care. and that care meets people where they are in their lives. Health is much more than medical care and tests. Health is also about all the things that happen to people outside of the doctor's office or a hospital between visits, and we know that people live healthy, that help people live healthy lives. For that older patient sitting in front of you, the simple act of arriving at their appointment may have taken several days of planning just to get to the office because they can no longer drive, or maybe they can no longer walk. They may be struggling to pay bills because their rent has gone up and the cost of insulin has doubled in recent months. Their nutrition may be suffering because they can no longer shop or cook for themselves. They may have lost a spouse recently and are feeling deeply lonely. All of these stresses of daily life can cause health problems for patients experiencing them, and each deserves to be treated. Knowing how to treat the social, emotional needs of your patients, as well as their medical concerns, will ensure that you are treating the whole person and will dramatically increase the chance of optimal health. Make it your business to learn about the support services that exist to help older patients live fuller, more meaningful lives. Ask yourselves, what transportation help is available to them? Are there housing assistance programs where they live? Do they need to talk to a SHINE counselor who can help them save money on their prescription drug coverage? Do they need Meals on Wheels to improve their nutrition? Do they need to be connected to local programming for social engagement? In Massachusetts, the front door for elder services is through our 350 local councils on aging, or by connecting them to one of our 25 regional access service points. So how do you do that? The number is easy, 1-800-AGE-INFO. So coupling clinical care along with helping address these everyday needs will not only be healing, but will be life-changing for your patients. And it will assist us in building age-friendly communities and healthcare systems for people of all ages, places that will support us to grow up and grow old together. Finally, as you prepare for your career of caring, remember to take good care of yourselves and of each other. Caregiver stress and burnout are real, and you must provide space to make health, family, friends, rest, and renewal opportunities priorities in your life. You see, your graduation today isn't just about following your dream. It is a response to that still, quiet voice, your mission, that has been calling you to care for and serve a suffering world, one person, one moment, one day at a time. We need you to be ready to do that. We need you to be refreshed and fresh for every patient encounter. And so thank you for listening to that voice and for answering the call to live in service to others. It is a decision, it's a decision that you will never, ever regret. And so celebrate your success today with your family and with your friends. Get some rest, exercise, and then roll up your sleeves and get to work because the world needs you.
Thank you, Dr. Chen, for your wonderful remarks. I'd like to ask you to join me at the podium. Dr. Chen, for your wonderful remarks. With over 30 years of service in the public and private sectors, where you oversee the safety and quality of health in older people and individuals with disabilities in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, for her commitment to providing services, protection, and support to older adults, and the promotion of healthy aging of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Dr. Chen has demonstrated her ability to lead and care. In recognition of her many achievements, she has merited the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa. Dr. Chen, by virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to that degree. Now, I'd like to turn this proceedings over to Vice Chair Fournier.
I now have the honor to present Dr. Carolyn Zind, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, who will present the graduates for degrees earned in course.
Thank you, Vice Chair Fournier. It is now my pleasure to introduce the first honor graduates who have earned the highest grade point averages among their classmates in their respective schools. First honor graduates are recognized by the sashes that they wear today. Would each first honor graduate please stand and be recognized as I call your name? Please hold your applause until all first honor graduates stand to be recognized for their academic excellence. For the School of Medical Imaging and Therapeutics, Chloe Roy and Courtney Sullivan. For the School of Physician Assistant Studies, Kara McClone. For the School of Nursing, Rachel Cameron. For the Forsyth School of Dental Hygiene, Van Nguyen. Congratulations to each of you for your outstanding academic. We will now begin the formal conferral of degrees earned in course. I am pleased to invite Dr. Craig Mack, Dr. Janine Mount, and Dr. Anna Morin to assist me in reading the names of the candidates assembled here today. Mr. President, I now wish to present 263 candidates for the bachelor's degree and 121 candidates for the master's degree. Will all of the candidates please rise?
By virtue of the authority invested in me, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining to that degree.
Candidates, please come forward. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Dental Hygiene. Van Nguyen, summa cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth Alabozek, summa cum laude. Iliara G. Aquino, summa cum laude. Christy Lee Austin, magna cum laude. Kelly Elizabeth Benson, magna cum laude. Mohini P. Bhakta, cum laude. Genesis Desiree Carmona Bettini. Catherine Chase. Victoria Elizabeth Cummings, cum laude. Babik Gorbanzada. Nina Goslin, magna cum laude. Chelsea Rita Groves, magna cum laude. Ashley Elizabeth Jones, summa cum laude. Georgina George Karamanolis. Kara L. Kozara. Mary Nguyen Lam. Donita Shane Lissing. Erin Nicole Murphy, magna cum laude. Jennifer Rodriguez Oliveira. Rachel Ann Parr, cum laude. Shanda Sanjay Patel. Dianara Hyan Peralta, magna cum laude.
They are doing a handshake, but it's going to be kind of stupid to just slide over to the handshake. And the handshake is not going to match up with the
Cheyenne
name.
Sage Perrin, magna cum laude.
So I'll do whatever you want me to do.
Nicholas
And I
Pham.
can go. I think,
Mary Elizabeth Sennick, cum
you know what?
laude.
People in the back, why don't you just quickly
Stephanie
come out and
Santos.
take a look. Okay.
Megan Elizabeth Shaw. Hannah Maria Streck, cum laude. Sana Sarani, cum laude. Don Van Tran. Amanda Jean Villa, cum laude.
Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Diagnostic Medical Sonography. Chloe Roy, summa cum laude. Courtney Joelle Sullivan, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Marie Blair, cum laude. Bridget Riley Boyle, magna cum laude. Abby Elizabeth Bryant, magna cum laude. Nicole Gennaro, cum laude. Brianna Marie Ferrara, summa cum laude. Kimberly Gamez, cum laude. Lauren Gray, summa cum laude. Kaylee Rose Hill, magna cum laude.
I like this.
Chelsea Ingram. Chantel Jimenez.
Yeah. No,
Winline Luco. Shannon Mackey.
Exactly.
Summa cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Priest, magna cum laude. Courtney Rich. Christian Reinkowitz. Sarah Lynn Shaw, summa cum laude. Mary Elena Saposto, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Cornell, cum laude. Madison Elise Trainer. Taylor Yandel, magna cum laude.
Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Nuclear Medicine Technology. Ellen Wojcik. Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Rachel Hamilton Cameron, summa cum laude. Amber Maria Adirondack, cum laude. Gregory Dennis Appleman. Yamani Araf, cum laude. Caitlin Armstrong, summa cum laude. Julia Rebecca Arsenal, cum laude. Lindsay Michelle Arthur, magna cum laude. Heather Lynn Bajer. Adelaide Balagosian. Mary Lou Barrientos, magna cum laude. Shelby Bedard, cum laude. Nicole Benjamin. Paige Biagini. Victoria Morgan Bono, magna cum laude. Kylie Mae Bork, cum laude. Kristen Grandine, summa cum laude. Brittany Burke, magna cum laude. Molly Francis Burke, magna cum laude. Christopher Butler, magna cum laude. Ashley Patricia Cahill, magna cum laude. Yanira Casareos Ramos. Kimberly Castro, cum laude. Nicole Sharness, cum laude. Tara Chastain, cum laude. Shan Chen, summa cum laude. Amy Claire Chow. Amy Chu. Sarah Cho, magna cum laude. Vincent Chow. Nicole Cerami, magna cum laude. Kevin Contreras. Paige Elizabeth Cook. Kyla Cooper. Adriana Marie Costa. Madison Lee Corsini, cum laude. Morgan Lee Cushing, cum laude. Emily Rebecca Cuthbertson, cum laude. Alex DeCarolis. Julia DeFranza. Caitlin Dillon. Jessica Marie DeAndrea. Christina Dialaro, summa cum laude. Michaela Lynn Diamond, cum laude. Kelly Ann Dublin, cum laude. Marley Duarte Canella. Marlene Duarte Canella. Alexandra Hamilton Dubé, cum laude. Duncan, cum laude. Matthew Ebbinghausen. Charity Elizu. Isadora Eller, magna cum laude. Christina Encarnacion. Taylor Fabiano. Gavasera Ficado. Kayla Helena Fisher. Marissa Fleming, cum laude. Amanda Frank, cum laude. Maria Frick, summa cum laude. Joseph Gardner, cum laude. Alyssa Marie Geddes, cum laude. Makisha Alicia Germain. Nicole Elizabeth Gilcoin, magna cum laude. Kayla Gilmore. Claire Gitlin, cum laude. Tiffany Gibner. Brittany Deborah Goggin. Brianna Gomes. Chianu Gong. Jessica Gonzalez. Marsha Ann Maisie Graham. Brianna Janelle Gray, cum laude. Joel Hodge, cum laude. Adam Michael Hall, magna cum laude. Rachel Holly Hans, cum laude. Crystal Jeanette Hernandez. Taylor Hike. Naida Andrisovich. Adeline Patience Jetta. Amy Carolina Javier Jimenez. Cum laude. Danielle Emily Jennings, cum laude. Chelsea Therese Jobin. Jamie Johnstone. Courtney Lee Jones, magna cum laude. Kayla Finch Jones, magna cum laude. Haley Khalil, cum laude. Alicia Kamel. Lisa Ann Casse. Kathleen Ellen Sarah Kirkane, summa cum laude. Olivia Renee Lavalier, magna cum laude. Amanda Lee Lazan, summa cum laude. Michelle Ann Ledoux, magna cum laude. Michaela Libby. Trevor Lippincott. Curtis Lonergan. Christine Liddon, summa cum laude. Shannon Rebecca McDonald, cum laude. Kelsey McNeil. Catherine Marr, cum laude. Ryan Michael Maliff. Michaela Malone. Christy Marie Manchester, summa cum laude. Trevor Martin, cum laude. Amanda Martin, summa cum laude. Megan Kathleen Mon, cum laude. Meredith Jean Maynard, magna cum laude. Brianna Lee McGrath. Becca Mendoza. Rubio. Luisa Mazieva. Nora Mesdary, cum laude. Corinne Michelle, cum laude. Katerina Elizabeth Miller, cum laude. Masoka Boncheco. Giovanni Molina. Kelly Andre Monterio. Karina Montiel. Erin Catherine Moore, magna cum laude. Stephanie Moses, cum laude. Brian Murphy. Shayla Marie Murphy. Jamie Ray Norton. Catherine O'Connell. Shannon O'Gorman, magna cum laude. Leanne Melissa Ona. Desiree Ortega. Nasia Rich Panmo Binanji. Heer Patel, cum laude. Priya Patel, cum laude. Hiren Patel, magna cum laude. Nima Patel, summa cum laude. Pooja Patel. Brianne Pariah. Bianca Jody Pierre. Alyssa Rahib. Rakeen Raman, cum laude. Cassandra Ramsey. Emily Rose Reveley. Sean Riley, magna cum laude. Savannah Ryushti Heaps. Emily Nicole Riefenhauser. Anthony Rivera. Bailey Robertson. Molly Rowe. Elizabeth Rue. Suzette Elena Santiago Ortiz, cum laude. Benjamin Ziegler, cum laude. Cassidy Solari. Alexander Sibeli, summa cum laude. Marina Sock. Joyce Soto. Marcella Spinoso, magna cum laude. Anthony Stefanelli. Kadeen Camilla Stevens. Danielle Stolworthy, magna cum laude. Noelle Kristen Sullivan. Taylor Jean Tackett. Julianne Tafiro, cum laude. Ross Tanner, summa cum laude. Ryan Terry. Shelby Thornton, cum laude. Tiffany Torres. Alicia Rose Torres. Alicia Torres. Anzui Anthony Tran. Alexandra Trevains, cum laude. Kathleen Troisi. Kim Chiron. Victoria Venegas. Matthew Beza. Cynthia Vihar. Tram Vo. Annalie Walsh Costello, summa cum laude. Reagan Williams, magna cum laude. Mitchell Joseph Wilson, cum laude. Helen Huang, cum laude. William Huang. William Woodison. Sydney Wyman, cum laude. Alexis Yao, cum laude. Maya Youssef. Claudia Yu. Syed Muhammad Ali Zunida, magna cum laude. Jennifer Zudan, cum laude. Victoria Ann Zucchero, summa cum laude.
Mr. President, I now present the candidates for the Master of Physician Assistant Studies. Jessica Lee Abraham. Yusef Richard Afifi. Pinar H. Al-Nuwa. Matthew Perrin Alexander. Joshua Charles Anderson. David Michael Arnold. Marissa Lynn Arsenault. Alan Astrachan. Naidi Lena Avakian. Allison Jean Bartosh. Stephen Donald Pacheco. Harmeet Kaur Kaur Buller. Caroline Ann Booth. Romina K. Verbotzina. Haley Adrian Bouchard. Emily Joy Boudreau. Jordan Bro. Carl Peter Brescia. Joshua Robert Browning. Adam Robert Bustles. Brianna Noel Cassidy. Hannah Rose Cavallari. Ola Shihab. Haley Chesson. Elijah Hunter Christensen. Kiva Cleary. Ashley Pearl Cochran. Daniel Cohen. Kara Alicia Collette. Ryan Joseph Corcoran. Marissa Lynn Cunetta. Nicholas Searick. Christopher Dastu. Denny Desero. John Dorval. Elizabeth Angela Duval. Rachel Edwards. Christina Flynn. Sarah Marie Gaffney. Ashley Lynn Gallardo. Lauren Elizabeth Gelzinis. Erica Jem.
Alexandra George. Danica Marie Germain. Jillian Rose Morey. Olivia Jasmine Greer. Kristen Higgins. Emily Jory Hill. Caleb Robert Howard. Sarah Hoxa. Kristen Nicole Hudak. Cornelius Ilya. Jacqueline Heather Johnston. Claudia Marissa Kane. Alexandra Mary Casmer. Jason Alexander King. Christina Cosmidis. Paige Lambicka. Robin Landry. Allison Lemire. Jason Michael Lorch. Kara Lynn Ludwig. Maddie Lynch. Keith Allen McKay. Sadie Patricia Marciano. Tessa Jane McDonald. Devin Kennedy McGiernan. Michelle McNeil. Morgan Mitchell. Megan Monk. Allison Burnett Moore. Doreen Nagati. Kalechi Oriaku. Melissa Lynn Orzakowski. Lee Jadine Pacheco. Carmar. Mary O'Dwyer. Clark Ashakumar Patel. Srinath Patel. Rona Ashwin Patel. Cheryl Ann Powlick. Megan Personaire. Sergio Gabrielle Perninos. Anna Hugh. Dorcianne Elena Regon. Eliana Reynolds. Aaron Richards. Hannah Rowe. Max Parker Rubin. Rachel Lee Sanders. Rebecca Mary Schmidt. Caitlin Marie Schreiber. Fiaiza R. Shah. Samun Shamsi. Elizabeth Jane Sheehan. Caitlin Patricia Susi. Melissa Spray. Julia Muzzarelli Stock. Shelby Jordan Subri. Matthew James Sullivan. Mustaqim Talukder. Elena Tand. Kevin Turbush. Kaya Fakar. Shanice Patrice Thurmond. Heather Fine. Timothy Zawalik. At this time, I ask all graduates to move the tassel from the right to the left, signifying your entrance into the community of professionals who have earned this degree. Congratulations. Madam Vice Chair, this concludes the awarding of degrees earned in course.
We have honored many today for degrees earned from our university. They also honored us with their hard work and devotion to our university and to the health professions. This is the shared meaning of commencement. I would also like to acknowledge and honor again a special group of people, the parents, spouses, partners, children, grandparents, relatives, and friends of the graduates who have provided the love, encouragement, and support needed to reach this day. Will the graduates and faculty please stand and join me in a round of applause to honor those who have supported you. As you move forward in the following weeks, you will receive a gift from President Monahan as a memento of this important day. A recording of today's commencement ceremony and candid photos of the ceremony will be available on the MCPHS alumni page. In addition, each graduate will receive a picture taken with the President on stage today. As you leave the ranks of our student body, we welcome you to the distinguished community of MCPHS University alumni. I urge you to stay connected and strengthen your bond with the institution that has prepared you for your career. While your student days may have ended, you are an alumnus for life. I would now like to call upon Interim Dean of Students, Jacinda Felix Harrow, for a very special presentation.
Good afternoon. I'd like to invite President Monahan up here. He doesn't know we did this, so big surprise for him. But we wanted to recognize President Monahan for his 23 years of outstanding contributions as president of MCPHS University. He is very dedicated to this university and to the students. I have seen him talk to students. I have seen him email us in our office to say, what do students need? He cares very deeply for this university and for students in particular. So as a little token of thanks, we just want to say thank you for your 23 years of service as the president, and the plaque reads, the MCPHS student body thanks and honors you for your unwavering commitment as a champion for student success.
now like to call upon Gail Phillips Booker for the benediction.
Let us pray. We are grateful for the enthusiasm of our new graduates. May wisdom, hope, courage, and confidence help them to continually strive to make a difference as they serve their patients and the common good. Thank you again for all who have come today, a day to celebrate new beginnings. We are also grateful to our president, Charles F. Monahan Jr., for his outstanding leadership and vision at MCPHS over 23 years. Now, as we prepare to depart, let us go forth into the world to serve with joy, to be of good courage, to hold fast to what is good, to render no evil for evil, to strengthen the timid, to support the weak, to help the afflicted, to show compassion to the poor, and to honor all peoples. Amen.
Thank you, Trustee Booker. Following the recessional, a light lunch will be served in the South Ballroom. I ask the audience to remain seated during the recessional. Once the recessional has concluded, graduates and their families may then proceed to the South Ballroom for lunch. We do ask that all guests vacate this hall, as this hall requires a setup for the next ceremony. Please note, all of the individual ceremonies will begin promptly at 12:30 p.m., so please allow time to travel to the designated locations. The locations are located on your commencement book. Staff will be on hand to direct. And we're done. This concludes our graduation exercises.
At this time, I ask all graduates to move the tassel from the right to the left, signifying your entrance into the community of professionals who have earned this degree. Congratulations.
I didn't know him for 2 years, so, but it was hard, but he made it through, so I'm very, very proud of him. So I feel like MCPHS has prepared him really well for the future, and I'm ready for the next chapter of his life.
Elated. Very proud of her. I know she's worked really, really hard. She's gone the full road, and I'm really proud of her.
I feel pretty good. I have an interview on Friday, so yeah, I'm hopeful, and I think it's a pretty employable profession, so I'm excited.
It feels great. It feels wonderful. All the hard work paid off. It's just a great accomplishment.
My heart is bobbing right now for her. I'm so proud of her. She's like my daughter. I've been with her all the way.
I think she's ready to go out and make a big difference and have a great career waiting for her.
She's been with me through law school. I was with her through nursing school. So I think we supported each other throughout this entire process, and I'm very proud of her, and I can't wait to see what her next steps in the future for her career will be.
I know it was a big struggle in the very beginning, especially with an accelerated program like this. But yeah, we're extremely proud of her, definitely.
I'm going to be working in the North Shore area of Boston, so I'm going to be working as a hygienist there. But I'm just working on getting my boards yet. So after graduation, the next step is getting our boards, and then we can start getting things on the roll.
It's been a whirlwind for sure, but she's worked so incredibly hard, and I've seen all the sacrifices that she's made, and the sleepless nights, and just the intense devotion to this and her path, and the whole time I've known her, she's been destined for this. So I'm so incredibly proud of her.
I'm feeling great. I'm very ready to start my career. I've been in school for like 8 years now, including this one. So it's been a long time coming, and I'm just excited.
Very proud.